fear, complete fear. I was traumatized. Imagine 9 officers banging at your door while you're having dinner with my beautiful Wendy and her father, and it wasn't a knock, it was banging at the door, and we approached the door, and there were 9 officers, not in uniform. They were in their protective garb, so I thought the SWAT team was at our door.
And I see 8 to 9 vested cops with a banging batter, and I'm like, they got the wrong house. And they go, open the door now. Are you Wendy Wagner? I go, what do you, I go, who are you? And they go, we asked you to open the door now, or we are going to bust this fucking door down.
I was in a lot of fear and a lot of questions, and I had no idea what he was doing. And the first thing I'm saying is, you know, I'm a police officer, right? What are you guys doing? And no one would answer questions. They treated me like a full felon, and immediately upon contact. They handcuffed me, wouldn't talk to me, acted like it was a secret, wouldn't disclose what was going on. I had to strain to see what agency is doing this to me. This was a major operation. I'm going to estimate 20 on-duty, uniform, plainclothes detectives, you know, and it was an incredible, awkward, ridiculous moment of all these professionals looking at me like I was a felon, and they wouldn't talk to me, and they treated me like a felon.
I'm in handcuffs, and they put me in the car. I couldn't walk because I asked where my dad was going, and they were taking him to a hospital, and it was so mind-blowing to me because now he's under their care. What's going on? And they wouldn't let me ask questions about my family. They just kept telling me to sit down and shut up. We're taking you to jail. We're taking you to the station.
Introduced that they were going to arrest us, and Rollin, their father, was frantic by asking them, "Why are you arresting them? They take good care of me. I'm happy here. I don't want to go anywhere." And he said this several times, and the police continued to ransack our home. They were very abusive to Wendy by telling her to shut up and sit down. They're going through her purse, and it was total uncontrollability.
My dad died, and short after that, my mom did. 1 week before my mom called me, she died. She was begging for me to come help her still, and I wasn't able to because of this arrest.
Because for 66 days, from the day of our arrest to February the 1st, when we were exonerated, we had partnered with the best people. We did all the right things. We had all the evidence. None of our truth and none of our evidence was seized by these people. It was all a one-sided case that Fullerton performed. They didn't have anything that was all about the truth. All they did was relied on the false statements and lies from my bad sibling, my sister, and my elderly mother, who was probably influenced by her.
We're all 3 in the room, and our precious attorney said, the DA found out, you guys are free. Oh my God. Little did I know it wasn't all over then, because I still am going on with all this, but it was a moment of, do I really get my life back at this point? This is amazing that they saw the light, they saw the truth, that someone could not do something this illegal to us, this unacceptable, this disgusting, and cause this much fear and anguish in my life.
You know, we all suffer PTSD. You know, I personally have had to, I'm still getting counseled. I'm still under a doctor's care for this egregious act. My business is ruined. They defame me on the news and the media. I can't even find a job. Rock and Wendy's reputation they're ruined. Her business is damaged. I mean, our lives are ruined. And nothing that they do is going to bring back Rollin and Bonnie.
And I knew that one of the things this lawsuit had to do was uncover all that truth. Number one, uncover our case and bring it forward. And then number two, make it known that there are mistakes in law enforcement, and there are officers who go on the wrong path, and they do follow the wrong leads and believe persons that are not credible and do not do a full investigation. So I also, on this lawsuit, want to make sure that our message is clear that you do need to fight. If you know you were wronged, and if it's a false case, you need to get your people and get a good attorney and bring the truth out and fight for the justice behind it.